Thanks to you for deciding to move forward with your entrepreneurship adventure and with your couple at the same time. And if no one has told you so today, let me just tell you that I believe in you. I believe in what you are doing. I believe in your motivation, and it's fantastic. Everyone as an entrepreneur needs to take action. It's fundamental. I mean, that's what entrepreneurship is about, right? Taking action. So you have learned in the two other lessons that, first of all, financial and communication are the two killers, are the two that kill your entrepreneurship adventure and your couple at the same time. So those are the two that you have learned to face in the two previous lessons. Entrepreneurship is complex. Entrepreneurship requires a lot of knowledge. The two previous lessons help you to move forward with communicating with your wife, with your spouse, with your partner, girlfriend, whatever. And the previous lesson told you a bit more about how you can sell in 11 seconds. Now I'd like you to get your hands in the meat, in the deepest meat, and get all the knowledge that you need to have to succeed. This here is a training. It's a unique training. It's called the Persuasion Strategies and Techniques Training. And it's especially made for people who want to take action. It's made for people who want to grow their clients' basis. It's made for people who want to have recurring customers. It's made for people who want to move from entrepreneurship to successful entrepreneur and to a person that is seen by the clients, by the friends, by the wife as the most successful one, so that you are going to get acknowledged by everyone. And you are going to be perceived by your clients as someone that's reliable, that they can trust, that they want to follow, and even that they can consider as a friend. And of course, your partner, wife, spouse, girlfriend will trust you again. And that's important in a couple, because without trust, there is no real fun, right? So that's it. You have learned a lot now, and you know that brain science can be used and applied properly to the various problems an entrepreneur has with entrepreneurship and with the couple. This program is made of 20 videos. There are more than 20 videos where you are going to learn everything about ethical persuasion. You are going to learn in depth what the persuasion formula is and what the parameters are. You've already heard about it in the previous lesson. Now you are going to deep dive into the persuasion formula, into each of the parameters, so that you know and understand effectively how to use this starting at the end of the training. You get, of course, a lot of material in which you can write and so on and think about it. So that's fantastic. And you get access to the group, of course, on Facebook. You are also going to better understand how you can connect your strategy, your persuasion strategy, into action. Connect strategy to action so that you can act, because very often you learn a lot about strategy and so on. You write your strategy down, and at the end, you don't do a thing with it. So you need to move forward. You need to go into action. And it can be very, very, very easy to be done, right? You can, if you have the right tools, you will do that. And that's what the videos are made for you. What this whole training is made for is that you get towards action. You are going to be able to build a persuasion strategy. That's not about, I know that I have to talk like that, No, you are going to know what are the steps that you have to take. You are going to understand what are the tools you are going to use and when you have to use this. So that's all what's in the course. And to that you get as a bonus, because you are committed, because you have already went through the two other trainings, you are going to get two bonuses for that. The first one is the whole training about public speaking, because if you want to be persuasive when you speak in public, and every entrepreneur one day or another has to speak in public. I mean, the public could be two people, right? It could be, or you have to go to see the mayor of your town, or the I don't know how it's called, when the people driving the town are sitting together because you may need some space somewhere. It's public speaking. There are ways to behave. There are ways to use the most efficient tool that you have, yourself, and not your bloody slides, because that's PowerPoint is. And by the way, there is a second free training which is about fighting against PowerPointitis, which means that you are not going to be, hooked to your PowerPoint or notes if you use a Mac, but you are going to be able to get rid of that and do the greatest presentation without that. So those are the two bonuses that you are going to get. The benefit of this training is that you're going to get closer to your clients. You are going to be more human. You are going to drive more humanity, which is one more benefit of this training. It's all about humanity. You know, I just finished coaching one of my clients. We went for a few hours of coaching to prepare a 3 minutes talk to get investors and your employees on board. And he said, Thomas, you know what? I felt great talking like that, you know, ethically persuading people, just because I'm now feeling more human and I'm providing humanity to people. That's also one of the key benefits of this training. So that's it. Can you imagine the value this training has? I mean, you understand how to persuade, you know how to trigger the brain, how the persuasion formula works exactly, how you can create content, how you can create a tribe of raving fans. I mean, how much is that worth to you? That's at least 20,000 euros. By the way, when I give a workshop to a company, we are in the thousands of dollars, euros, to do that. So for you, I've decided, I first thought I would make the price $997 because it's the least I could do. But I said, no, I'm talking to entrepreneurs here. And so the price of the course is usually $297. But again, as you have acquired the 2 other trainings, you already spend money and you have learned a lot thanks to that. So I'm giving you a special deal. I'm giving you this training for $197. Great. That's a good price, right? And to access that, you click on the button and you start the training, the 20 videos that you are going to get. So that's all my knowledge. That's all what I'm using with my clients. You know, I can persuade people. I know that I persuade people in a few seconds. And not only am I using that in my work for my clients, because I help them, but also in my private life. Recently, I traveled to a place in in northern Germany. So I landed in that airport, small airport, where I would say mostly business travelers are flying through, because I don't think anyone goes on vacation there because there is nothing there. So anyway, the guy at the rental car booth sees business people walking by all day. I mean, isn't that pretty boring? Especially everyone comes with a face like that. You know, they get a car and they move away. So as I apply ethical persuasion, naturally, it's part of me now, you know. I just spent time with the guy, and without asking anything, I got a bigger car, and it was parked at the VIP spot. I just had to I get out of the airport, and the car was there. I didn't ask for anything. You know what I used? Humanity. I was acting as a human being again, because that's what I teach, that's what I do, that's what I coach, that's what I consult for, that's what I train for, right? So it's very important. I mean, and yeah, as an example, I give you the example of that guy who, for his 3 minutes pitch, completely changed the way he presented, and he had superb meetings with investors and so on. So he is moving forward with that. Yeah, I have other people that I have trained, they just implement one of the little tricks, and the clients are more responsive. I'm not going to tell you the trick now. It's in the training. So guys, the training, $197. Click now, and yeah, you have even a guarantee. 14 days. If in the next 14 days you think this is not for you, you just ask for a refund. We will say, friend, I prefer you to spend your money somewhere else if you think it's more worth for you. But at least you will have gone through the training. You may have watched the training, all the training, not all the training, and you will enjoy it or not. If you don't enjoy it, just ask for a refund. No worries about that. So that's the guarantee I give you. In the meantime, well, if you want to get all that, the 20 videos, the bonuses and so on, and especially if you want to become an ethically persuasive entrepreneur who makes money, who gets clients, who gets recurring clients, who has a lady aside him that is super happy, trustful, and who acknowledges him, now is the time. Click on the button, and I'm looking forward to see you inside the training. Bye-bye. Best of luck, guys.